Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new, welcome back if you're not. If you are a lover of all things beauty, luxury, fashion, and handbags, you've come to the right place. My name is Cece and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about items that I will be incorporating into my wardrobe and my space in 2024. I recently filmed a video that talks about my no-buy list for 2024. So I thought I would do a what's on my buy list or my wish list for this year. And I'm going to be talking about a range of topics, including handbags, fashion, clothing, accessories, and jewelry. So stay tuned to see what items I am looking to include in my collection. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So the first thing I want to start off with saying is I've been very mindful about my handbag collection and paring some items down. If you watched my closet clean out, you know that I recently worked with a consignment boutique to start consigning some items, and I'm really purging items from my closet that either no longer suit my fashion or my style, things I don't really wear, including handbags and accessories. This also includes a few sunglasses. But more importantly, I want to start to look and invest in what items do complement my style, my aesthetic, and my wardrobe. So I want to start to look at not only handbags, but a few accessories. Not going to be including sunglasses this year, but I did want to include maybe some jewelry, a couple of other pieces, maybe a coat or two. I definitely want to continue to invest in more designer shoes. And when I say that, I mean flats, sneakers, loafers, maybe sandals. I have my eye on some Chanel pieces. I also filmed a recent video where I talked about my Hermes journey and whether Hermes is really worth it. So having decided, I think I'm going to take the plunge and venture into my Hermes journey, I'm actually considering investing in a few Hermes pieces to complement my collection. And some of those pieces include their sandals. I do like their dad sandals, that look. So I'm thinking about including those. I also really kind of like the Chanel dad sandals, so I might include a pair of those. You know, just shoes that are practical that I can keep and wear in my collection for many years to come, that hopefully won't go out of style and will always remain comfortable, so I can wear them as I continue to age and get older. With handbags, I do want to continue to invest in more quiet luxury. As you know, I did invest in a Loro Piana last year, which I'm so happy to have in my collection. But now that shoulder bags are coming back, I've had my eye on a few quiet luxury aesthetic classic pieces. I've got my eye on Celine, The Row, Loewe. Some of those have caught my attention, and I'm thinking about maybe investing in a quiet luxury type of bag from one of those designers. More to come on that, but I can flash up on the screen maybe a couple of handbags I have in mind that suit the quiet luxury, quiet aesthetic, minimalistic, but also classic, elevated, chic. I actually want to incorporate one or two more designer belts into my collection, and I've been looking at the Kate belt, actually thinking about purchasing it. That may be my first designer purchase of the year. I'll flash it up on the screen and I'll include a link for it down below. I just find it to be so cute, and it adds that nice pop of edge, elevates the outfit. It's fun, it's different, it's not your usual gold with black belts that we've all seen. I also want to incorporate maybe an Hermes belt, an Hermes Kelly belt, but I've got my eye on that Kate belt, and I think I might take the plunge. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. If you own it or you don't own it, whether you would incorporate it into your wardrobe. I'm curious to see what you guys would vote on. The next item on my list is jewelry. So particularly more mixed metals. I do own a fair share of gold jewelry, but I want to start to incorporate maybe some white gold pieces. I'm kind of done with silver. Many years ago, I invested in a ton of David Yurman silver bangles and bracelets and tons of jewelry. I've actually resold a lot of it. I actually have one bracelet left in my collection that I'm looking to resell as well. I just don't find myself wearing it, and the upkeep of silver jewelry I just find to be a little frustrating. You have to constantly clean it, otherwise it oxidizes and gets black and ugly and just gross. White gold is less maintenance. It holds its value. You don't have to worry about being so cautious about it and constantly cleaning it. It's a little more carefree, low maintenance, and still accomplishes that silver look you want to incorporate into your jewelry. So I'm looking at some white gold pieces. I don't have anything in mind yet, but I do have my Cartier tank watch, which I incorporated last year, so maybe something to complement that. The next item is travel. I don't think we traveled at all last year because we were renovating our house, but now that we are back in our home, we are pretty much settled. We're going to be investing in more travel. We've already planned our first trip of the year, and I definitely want to plan something for Europe, maybe Paris. So we've got our eyes set on a few different options for travel, so more to come on that. The next is maybe one or two more SLGs, so maybe a card holder. I have a couple of other SLGs that I find I don't use at all, so I am going to be purging those, and instead I'd like to invest in a card holder that I would wear on a regular basis, something that has a little pop, something that's fun. Alyssa Lenore had a Bottega Veneta metallic card holder, which I fell in love with when I saw it. I would love to incorporate a metallic piece into my collection, and I know that metallics are going to be super popular this spring. So what better way to incorporate a little pop of metallic than with an SLG? You don't have the same commitment of investing in a full-on bag, but you do have the opportunity to still remain on trend and have a little something that complements the new aesthetic and fashion without committing to a bigger piece. And then the next item on my list, of course, is the Dyson hair wrap. I tend to not blow dry my hair very often. One of the reasons is actually because of how long it takes. I do have very thick, long hair. I tend to air dry my hair a lot, but I find that in the winter months, I don't want to go to bed with my hair wet. So I'm thinking about investing in a Dyson Airwrap that will accomplish the ability to dry my hair, style it, and make it look fun without having to go through the trouble of spending hours on my hair. I did blow dry my hair today because, again, I didn't want to have winter hair. My last couple of videos, my hair was air drying during the video and it just didn't look great. So definitely want to start to style my hair a little bit more, but I don't want to compromise time and I don't want to ruin my hair. And I've heard such great things about the Dyson, either the hair dryer or the Airwrap, either one, honestly. They dry your hair with the least amount of heat possible. They don't cause damage to the hair. They dry it essentially really fast. Comment down below if you have a Dyson for your hair and if you think it's worth it. I'm curious to know. And then the last item on my list that I'm thinking about investing in is a Dyson air purifier or humidifier. I suffer from really bad allergies. We do have a dog, Charlie, who is hypoallergenic, but I find that even from him running around in the grass and going out on walks, whatever he picks up, whatever debris from the grass, I am allergic to. He does sleep in bed with us, which makes it a little difficult. So I am literally living with allergies year round. I take either Allegra or Zyrtec every day, and I just don't want to deal with the discomfort that comes with allergies. And I would like to minimize my symptoms as much as possible. Obviously, it's going to be not having Charlie sleep with us, but that is non-negotiable. Charlie is just in our bed. He's a part of our life. He's our family. I just love snuggling with him. I can't see myself sleeping without him. So the next best thing is to bathe him more frequently and to incorporate some sort of Dyson air purifier in our room. But I'm curious to know if it's worth it. Am I paying for the name? Does it really make that much of a difference, especially if you have allergies? So if you do and you know, comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. That concludes our video for today. I do just want to remain focused on my style and my aesthetic and just evolving that. So I might also incorporate a couple of more clothing pieces. I want to try out clothes from Commence and Dish and maybe a few other brands. This sweater I actually got from H&M. My jeans are from Target. So I don't spend a whole lot of money on my clothes. I find that things go in and out of fashion very quickly, but also might consider investing in a designer coat or jacket that I can wear multiple times and get more cost per wear, maybe a few other pieces. So let's see, we'll see. I'm open to trying out some new designers and some new clothing pieces. Kate has my attention, so maybe some pieces from Kate. I definitely love Massimo Dutti. One of my coats is from Massimo Dutti. All right, I think that concludes our video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you think might enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe. In addition, please follow me on Instagram, stop by, be a friend, say hello, and until next time, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching.